So for those of you that use Binance, you will know this is your home page. This is applicable to every platform you use to trade futures. As you can see at the down tab here, you can see the markets tab, the trade tab, the futures tab, and the wallet. So currently on my Binance I just have $7.82. So now I'll click on the futures tab, which will bring me to my futures account. As you can see here, this is Link USDT. Now this is your USDM futures. Now on this side where I clicked at the top here, two arrows facing different sides. Once I tap it, everything comes up. So it's perpetual trades that we trade in futures that are the safest for small time investors, because in futures trading we have day traders, we have swing traders, we have trend traders, people that catch the trends. We have various types of traders in futures trading. But today basically we'll be putting you guys through on how to place a trade, how to enter the market at a specific price, how to set your stop loss, and how to adjust your leverage and your margin mode. Now I'll be using BTC as a case study. As you can see, now the price of BTC is at 24,606. So now this is my Binance, and on this part of the screen you can see a place where you see the available balance at 7.82. You will see limits. Let me tap the info on the left hand side of limit so that you understand. Now this here is the explanation of what a limit order is and how a limit order works. You can view more. It will take you to another page, but we don't have time for that right now. The different types of orders on Binance. We have the limit order, the market order, which is the market price. Most times you'll be given a signal, or you might get your signal from whoever and you'll be told to enter the market at current market price. Now I don't know much about the stop limit order or the stop market order. The trailing stop order actually is similar to the trailing stop loss. Now limits the take profit and SL. I've not tried that out. That might be a new feature on futures, Binance futures, but I don't know. So let's go back. Now this is the interface, and you can see now over here that the price of Bitcoin is actually ranging, and it's at 24,619 at the moment. So now I'm using the limit order because I'm to enter the market at a specific price. Let's say I've done my analysis and I'm to enter the market at, let's say, $25K. Then I'm too short. Now you can see sell is already on sell. Sorry for that. You can see sell now, it's already on sell, so I don't need to switch the tabs now. So I'm shorting, or I'm selling from 25K. I then tap here, which is showing me 24,632 as my entry price. Now I can't enter at 24,632 because my signal is telling me 25. So I clear everything here and I put 25. Now I'm to choose how much of my capital. My capital here is 7.82, which means I'm choosing how much of that capital I'm willing to risk. Now let's say I'm willing to risk 25% of it. Now I then set my distance to 25%, which is about, in quantity now, is 0.09 BTC. So now that 0.09 BTC will be costing me 1.80, which means I'm risking $1.80. Now another very important thing to note is that I'm selling and I'm shorting, which means I'm predicting the market to dump. So now if I'm predicting the market to dump, I have to set my take profit and stop loss, which is over here. Now if I tap it, and you can no longer see anything, but when I activate it, it shows, which means I have to set my take profit. If I'm selling the market at 25K, which means I'm expecting my trade profit to be about less than 25,000, which means my take profit to be 24, let's say 500. And now if I'm entering the market to sell at 25, which means my stop loss should be anything above 25, so which means I'll be setting my loss at maximum, let's say 25,100 as my stop loss. Now I have set my stop loss, I have set my entry, I have set my take profit. What then now is left for me to do? I then have to select a leverage and my margin move. Now we have two types of margin move, as you can see at the top here below the BTC USDT perpetual, which is carrying a plus 1.63%. There's an isolated and there's a 125x. Now on 125x, that's your leverage. On isolated, that's your margin mode. If you see, I can tap the isolated now and I get margin mode. Now we have two types of margin mode in futures, which are the cross and the isolated. The cross actually makes use of your whole capital, which means if I'm using the cross now to enter this market, I'm not just entering the market with my $1.80. I'm entering the market with a whole $7.82, which means if I get liquidated in the market, I actually get liquidated with all my capital. Now, what are the benefits of the cross? The cross can mostly be used by large account traders, which means traders that have above $50 on their account can use cross and actually make good enough profit. Now, for those that will be doing proper risk management and we just want to risk what they feel they can lose, you can use the isolated, which I use. Now, the isolated only uses the capital you invest, which means my $1.80 will be what I will lose on the isolated. Meanwhile, on the cross, I can lose my whole capital of $7.82. Now, after confirming which I want, I then choose my leverage. Now, the higher the leverage, the closer your leverage, the closer your liquidation price. The lower the leverage, the farther your liquidation price. That is in cross. When you are using cross and you don't want to get liquidated fast, you have to use a lower leverage, but it depends on your account size, which means a $50 account size using cross 50x should not have problem and the liquidation should be a bit fast. Now, in the leverage, what happens with the leverage? The leverage is what makes your profit actually tangible. Just imagine if you are doing spot, you can't make $1 or $2 in spot using a $20 investment on a particular coin. It might take you weeks probably and a significant amount of increase. But on futures, you can do that in just the blink of an eye, depending on how you adjust your leverage, your TP and stop loss, and depending on your analysis. Now, that's all for all that. So entering the market, just subscribe, and by the next video we'll be giving a full video on how to enter the market using signals. Thank you for your patience and everything. I appreciate it.